Hello everybody, welcome back my friends to yet another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys for coming and hang out with me on this Monday afternoon. My goodness, me feels good to be back. I do apologize about yesterday, was feeling a little bit under the weather. But we are back, feeling good today, feeling strong. Got about 99% of my energy back. Welcome back everybody. Thank you guys for coming to hang out. Devin, always flying. Good to see you, sir. Quick match. Tom, Aviator YouTube, Alf, Der Leon, Max Kaminsky, the Flight Sim 2020, Xander, Southwest, Plane Guy, Drift, ZA, welcome aboard. Abdul, welcome. Nicholas, welcome. Braviation, welcome. Hector, what's up, dude? Aviator, welcome. Leonard, welcome. Blue Crayon, how are you, dude? Welcome back. Sunny Boy, what's up, dude? Simon, how are you, my friend? Las Gam, what's up, dude? Welcome. 123 Slim, how are you, my friend? JH Pilot, welcome. Mega Bra, what's up, dude? CHLM, good evening to you as well, sir. Welcome back, man. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Young Rich, what's up, my man? How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome. Young Rich, we finally got some warm weather coming, dude. You see the weather this week? Ooh, baby. I'm going to be rocking my shorts. You know I'm going to be walking Daisy out and about wearing shorts. I have to this week. Yep, have to. Tom, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you back as well, sir. How are you, dude? Welcome back. Mr. Baldo, how are you, dude? Welcome. Ross, how are you, dude? QRV, welcome. Jamie Fowler, welcome. Adam, welcome. Matthias, welcome. Rizitz, welcome. K-Jax, Jacksonville Airport. Been a while. How are you, my friend? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Wild Kimmer, welcome. Philip, welcome. Envy, welcome. JetBlue, welcome. Travis, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Evade Daniel, welcome aboard as well, my friend. Good to see you. We got Mr. Cody Knox coming back up into first class. Huge no floaties in chat for our good friend Cody Knox. Cody's going to be rocking that 2-year badge, I feel, sooner than later, my man. Thank you so much, Cody. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it, man. Installed 1.01 already. Nice. Haven't flown it. Yes, we are on version 1.01, so the aircraft does have a new patch. We've been... I'm not quite sure what the change logs are. If you're interested in that, you can always put !aircraft in chat whenever Nightbot decides to get here. If Nightbot, he'll be here sooner than later, I promise. So, friends, welcome. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Appreciate you very much, Cody. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very much, dude. So, I hope everybody's been having fun now that the aircraft has been released for a couple days. Who here in chat owns the Beluga? Yep, okay. Who here in chat has been flying the Beluga nonstop? Okay, yep, awesome. Sweet, good to see it. I hope you guys are enjoying your time with the big old Beluga. She is so much fun. Today, obviously, guys, we're flying a little bit of a fictional livery. I don't want everybody to go, where'd you get this? You can download this livery. It's available on the I forums. They do a great job. If you don't know, there's tons of liveries out there. This is a fictional livery today, but I wanted to fly this one. There had been a bunch of requests for me to fly the whale livery. So we are going to fly the whale livery today. Now, we are going to be doing this on real world routes. So the routes that we are doing today are actually flown in the real world. And if you're wondering and you're going, well, hey Cap, how do you know what's flown in the real world or not? Well, if you didn't know as well, iniBuilds was very gratuitous enough to give us this beautiful A300 Beluga on the line route network documentation. So if you bought the airplane, you're going to have this as well. You will have this available to you, and this thing is damn really, really cool. Like this is probably one of the coolest features besides the airplane just being absolutely amazing. The fact that they give you this and they can say, you know, we can actually look at the current route network and we can actually choose real world flights that you know this airplane is flying. Absolutely awesome. So today, mind you, all week we've been flying real world routes, but today we're really going to focus on that. So from today, we're obviously in Hawarden. We're going to be getting some wings. We're going to load up some wings, and then we are going over to EDDW, which is Bremen International Airport. We're going to be taking there. We've got some really cool Airbus scenery over there as well. Some SAM plugin that's going to allow some cool stuff. And then from Bremen, we're going to be going over to Hamburg. EDHI, we're going over to Hamburg Finkwälder. So, freeware scenery for Finkwälder, I think, is what we're going to have today. I can link it throughout the route once we're airborne and all that stuff. But, yeah, that is what we are doing today, friends. So, initially, for the first leg today, we are Beluga 145 Charlie with service over to Bremen. Should be a fun flight. I am most certainly looking forward to it, my friends. I'm just going to bring that guy over there. Sweet. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump inside the beautiful Beluga. We'll get this guy programmed, powered, ready to rock and roll. We've got to get our cargo. We're obviously loading up some wings and stuff today, so let's go ahead and do that, friends. So we'll jump inside the cockpit. Beautiful, looking good, man. I can't get over the textures and performance of this aircraft. It's just absolutely amazing. So first thing is first, friends, we're going to come down here. We're going to go to our ground ops. We're going to, actually, sorry, first thing is first, I'm going to turn up my sounds so you guys can hear everything. There we go. Now we're going to go over to ground services, and we're going to go external power. We're going to leave the air started. That's fine. We'll get the fuel truck out because we are going to need fuel, and we'll go over to our loader unit. So we're going to go ahead and take over the Airbus wings today, and then we're going to be doing the I think we're going to take a 380 tail from I think it would just be cool to load a 380 tail, so we'll probably do that. So we are taking Airbus wings. We're going to go ahead and request loader. Beautiful. You'll see the loader start to drive up. And then, of course, as well, up top here, we're going to get the big Beluga door to start opening. And if you haven't seen that already, I'll try and get you in here so you can get a nice little view of that. Daniel Bishop coming in with a euro. Thanks so much, Daniel. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. Very, very kind of you, good sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much, dude. What mic do I use? It's a Shure SM7B. You've probably seen it a lot. A lot of streamers use it. All right, cool. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with all of that. So what we're going to do is let's start working on the aircraft, all right, friends? So let's go to the overhead panel. Let's go and grab our external power. It's going to get the airplane to life. We're going to do our flows, all right? We're going to start with our flows. Actually, first and foremost, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to get some brightness on. There we go. All right, so now we'll start with our flows. So let's go to the overhead. We're going to get our ADIRs, left side, right side, and center. Beautiful. Let's continue our ADIRs, continue our flows all the way down here. Flight recorders, all that's fine. Speed brakes, all of that panel is looking fine and dandy. That's all good. We'll flip this guy over to bright. Cool. Let's come up top here. Everything looks good here. We'll get this over to external power and BAT 1. You'll see that we do have AC and DC service. Good. We'll come downstairs. We're going to get our battery switches, 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Continue our flows down here. We'll get our galley switch on. We'll get our yaw dampers on. Continue our flows down here. We'll get our navigation lights, 1 and 2 on. Good. All the way upstairs here, that's looking good. Fuel system is going to stay off for now. Ignition system is off. APU starter switch, we'll go ahead and get that on now just so that it's ready to go. Oxygen crew supply will come on. Prop heats will stay off. We'll get the window heat on. Everything else looks good down there. We'll come up over here. Vents and pack temp, that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. APU bleed system is off, and we'll arm our emergency exits. All right, cool. Sweet. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. Let me close this guy out. Let's come right down here to the ACARS system. We'll go ACARS main, and we're going to do company route. There we go. That should have just loaded itself in.
CPT Canada
Hello.
getting his wings, pun intended.
Thanks so much, CHLM. I appreciate you, man, coming with a $10 donation. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and align our IRS. You can see that we've got our flight number in here. Sorry, our flight plane, EGNR over to EDDW. I've just done the company route. We're actually looking for a cruise level of 290, not 23. So 290 with a cost index of 52. Fairly high, but okay, cool, sweet. Now that we've got all of that plugged in here, let's go back over to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go to return, and we're going to go to load sheet. So we've obviously got the Airbus wings and then fuel on board today. What are we looking for on the fuel? Let's check our sim brief. Sim brief is saying on the fuel today we need 16,300. So we're going to go 16.3. Good. And then we'll go ahead and load payload and fuel. It's going to go computing. Wonderful. So there we have it. We've got a zero fuel weight of 98.7 with a CG weight of 30.2 and a fuel on board today of 16.3. Good. Let's go send to takeoff performance. Wonderful. Let's go to the ICAO code. We're obviously sitting on the ground, EGNR. We'll go ahead and enter that in here, and we are planning for the departure out of runway. What are we planning today? I think we're taking runway 4. Let me just double check on the winds here. Conditions, EGNR. No, we are taking off runway 22 today. So runway 22 is what we're going to select, and we will do ATIS request. Getting ATIS. Good. reading ATIS, even better. Inserting ATIS, that is what we want. Beautiful, looking good, friends, awesome. So winds 250 at 6. Yeah, air temperature is 9 degrees, nice. QNH 1022, yes. Runway conditions are dry. Anti-ice will be off. Our tow weight is 114.6. We're doing a slats 15 departure today. Air conditioning will be on, and we're going to be setting a standard flex today. So all of that is looking good. We can hit that compute button, and that'll go ahead and get everything going here. Once it has all of that, good. So we're doing a flex of 60, V-speeds 37, 39, 42. Good. We'll go ahead and send to data. We're going to send to the FMS, and then we're going to send to the card. Beautiful. Now that that's all done, I'm happy with that. We can go back down to our FMC. Sorry, I lied. We can come back upstairs here, and we can go ahead and start loading. Oops, I really didn't mean to do that. That was a silly. That was silly of me. Let's go ahead and reselect that here. I'm so used to the clear being the back button. I hit clear by accident. That's not what we wanted. Cool. And then we'll hit the air runway 22. Probably have to put this back in here. 22. And then ATIS request. I might have screwed it up, but that's okay. We have all the information. That's fine. We'll remember our speeds. We've already sent them over anyways, so it should be fine. Okay, it's good in the air. That's fine. That's my fault. Let's go back over to our ground services, and we need to go to the loader, and we need to load, and then load will turn green. That means that we are actually going to start to load the Airbus wings. So if we go upstairs, momentarily you'll start to see all of these wings starting to get loaded onto the aircraft. Beautiful. All right, we'll come back inside. Let's set some things here. 1022. Good, and we'll set it on our backup here as well. 1022. Good. All right, cool. Come down to the FMC. Let's work on some things now. We're going to flight plan, EGNR, standard instrument departure. We're selecting runway 22 on the Wrexham 5 departure. We'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. And then for our arrival, we're planning runway 9. So we're going to go EDDW. You can hear that the cargo is starting to get loaded now. And we are taking the GIMP 2 Papa. So star, we're taking the ILS. Let me check on that before I do anything here. I don't think it matters which ILS we take, but give me a sec. I just want to make sure. ILS Yankee or Zulu. Yankee could be fun. What about Zulu? No, we're doing the Yankee. We want Yankee from Gibma. So we're taking the ILS Yankee, runway 9, on the Gibm 2 Papa, and we want it via Gibma. That's what we want, and we're going to insert that, and then we're going to scroll through here, and we're just going to make sure, I'm just going to double check that's got everything there. Gibma over to... Okay, yeah, I already see some mistakes. We're just going to remove these guys here. Yeah, yep. That looks good. Okay, yes, this is exactly how it looks now. Good. It's kind of like, it's a really cool arrival, actually. I'm excited about this one. All right, cool. This should be a lot of fun. Sweet. Everything is set up there. I'm happy with all of that. Flight plan is done. Good. Let's go upstairs. And are they fully loaded? Oh, they are fully loaded. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and go back down to the FMC for a second, and we're going to go over to our initRef page, and we're going to be going to our second page. We need to plug in some information here. So fuel on board today, we've got 16.3. We had a 0 fuel weight of 98.7. Good. Tow of 114.6. That all matches. On our alternate today is actually going to be Amsterdam, EHAM. So we'll throw that in there just in case. Oops, no, that's my alternate fuel. I'm silly. That should go here. My bad. EHAM. There we go. Okay, cool. So now second page, everything looks good here. Alternate 2.7. Good. All right, sweet. Everything is happy. Everything is good there. I'm happy with that. We've got our V-speeds down here because we already sent them, so that's all good. Sweet. We're looking good, friends. So we're just going to get the loader unit to remove itself now. So we'll go to return, and we'll go to ground services, loader unit, and I think we have to wait for him to... Can I remove loader? I can. There we go. So, loader is going to get removed. There he goes. And I believe we're going to hear the main door start to close as well here in a sec. All right, cool. I'm happy with all of that. Sweet. So, let's go upstairs. Let's go ahead and fire up our APU. Now, if you're wondering, the APU has its own fuel pump on the A300, so there's no need to get your fuel pumps on. I had a couple questions and a couple comments last stream or before the other stream. You don't have to get your fuel pumps on to fire up the APU. It has its own fuel pump. So, if you were ever wondering. Right, Luke? Yeah. Keyword with flight factor is sometimes. Did you guys see the pictures that they posted of the 787? It looks like development's coming along pretty quickly, if I may add. Now, no screens were on, no systems were on, and if I've learned anything over my years dealing with the flight sim community is that the systems are the hardest part of any aircraft. So, I mean, it's good to see pictures, it's good to see a model of the airplane, it looks good, but yeah, I mean, I still think it's quite a ways away. Just judging how there was nothing on the screens, there was no systems, unless they did that purposely. Maybe they just weren't ready to show it yet. Who knows? Captain 717 got released for X-Plane. Would you fly it? Yes. All right, cool. If we go outside, we should see the loader unit start to drive itself away here momentarily. Not quite sure why it's taking so long. All right, our APU system is on and available, so we can go upstairs now, and we'll go ahead and switch our APU bleed system on. There it goes, beautiful. And with that, we can go ahead and remove our external power. Good. And then with all of that, we can get our pitch trim and our ETSs on. Good. Now we'll get the rest of our fuel pumps on, friends. Good, all set there. Pro Peak can come on in a second. We don't have to get that on quite yet. We come down here, we're looking good. We'll go to return. We're going to remove our external power. So we'll remove the fuel truck, we'll remove the external power, we'll remove the chocks. We're looking good there. If we come outside, let's go ahead and open up our doors. Sorry, I know it's a little bit loud. The immersion and realism. It's mental. The immersion is just absolutely bananas right now with this add-on and this scenery. It's just crazy, man. Crazy. Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, it kind of was for the past, like, you know, I really thought that those guys, you know, with people buying into, you know, I thought they would at least give us something. They're just, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Of course they will, Travis. Come on. Dude, Travis, they put a Pro onto it now as well. Did you see that? The Flight Factor Pro version. Buddy, you better believe that that's hitting the stores at 130, 140 bucks. Mark my words. Pro version. Cha-ching! That's what that means. Cap, are you a fan of F1? I really don't follow F1. Sorry, man. No. Can you get the cargo loading realism like this on other planes? No. I believe this is only for this airplane. All right. Our beluga door is closed. We're looking good, my amigos. Looking good. Let's plan our pushback, shall we now? Plugins, better pushback. Start pushback.
Ground the cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
We're actually going to delete that, and we're going to do this properly this time. Okay.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Sweet. All right. Does Flite Factor make good planes in general? Hit or miss, to be honest with you. A little bit of hit or miss with Flite Factor. Flite Factor isn't JAR. No, you're correct there, but still. You are correct on that one. We did an iniBuilds 340. That would be so awesome. It would be, man. I mean, anything that these guys would do at this point, I think, would just be awesome, to be fair. All right, we're doing a flex today, and we're doing 60 degrees. Good.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Sweet. And what was our V2 speed? 142. 142 is in there. Altitude select, we're going to be going up to 290 today, so we'll go ahead and select that out. And I'm going to be looking for an initial climb of about 3,000 feet per minute is what I'm going to be aiming for. All right, looking good.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Park brake is released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
All right. Do I create my own ortho for Europe? Yes, I do. What do you think of the Magnite 7.8? All right, we're going to start engines. Let's get our beacon lights on. Get our start system over to A. You can actually hear that the APU bleeds switch themselves off. And with that, we'll go ahead and fire up engine numero 2. And we'll come down here. Looking for a good N2. About 22% will introduce fuel. Who would ever thunk introducing fuel in an Airbus? N1 is rising as well. How did you learn all of this? Watching streamers and watching videos, man. Shout out to Jeff Faviano, Chewy94, Matt Davies, all those guys, man. Spend hours and hours and hours watching them. Find Indonesian, you will like it. What? What are we carrying? Wings. I don't know how well we can see in here today, though. Big old wings. Some lights on in here. Zach, what's up, my man? How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome. Fred, what's up, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well as well. Matt Davies is quite controversial. Absolutely he is, but you still... That's Matt Davies as a person, to be honest with you. Holy shit. Rinjo!
Long time no see.
Dude!
Thought you'd be at 200k by now, lol. JK, congrats on 61k, man.
Thank you,
That's
buddy.
huge. Great to see all the people coming together to watch your streams. Have you been? Hopefully,
donation.
all is well. You better butter the bread in Braylon.
Rinjil, thank you, dude, so much for the $100 donation, guys. Could we please get a huge no floaties and damaged Smitties in chat over to Rinjil. Rinjil, it has been a hot minute, my good sir. I hope you are well. Thank you, man. So much for support.
Complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake set. Really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Stand by.
Thank you, buddy. All right, let's fire up engine number 1. Again, we've got good N2 percentage and N1. Rinjil, I'm doing well, man. I hope you were doing well as well, dude. Thank you very much for that donation. That was crazy, man. Thank you so much. Mr. Smitty, how are you, dude? Good to see you. Looking for 22% on our N2, friends, before we introduce fuel. And there she goes. Introduce fuel. EGT, N1.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe
Cornelia,
run.
yes, shout out to you. Absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by and all of your support, and very, very glad to hear that. Wishing you nothing but the best. Thank you so much. Alrighty, friends. We got 2 good engines. Our tow driver has gone away. Let's set our flaps to slats 15 degrees. We're going to arm our ground spoilers. Auto brake is going over to RTO. Clear that out. Clear that out. Looking good. Get our arc up to about there. And beautiful. With that, we'll get our ignition system back to the off position. We will flip our APU bleeds off, which will then flip it over to the engine bleed system. For such an old aircraft, it is pretty automated. APU master switch can come off. We're looking good to go here, friends. Let's release our park brake and taxi ourselves over to runway 22. Cody's lit. What's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Did you hear that there's something big coming for P3D and X-Plane? Yes. I don't know, man. I have my guesses what I think it could be, but I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I knew. Wish I knew more information about it. All right, we are doing nav, and we'll obviously be up a level change here in a sec, but we're gonna have wing or engine. I do have wing. It's just really hard to set up wing views on this thing, man. Like really hard. All right, jumping on the runway. Let's get all of our lights on. Strobe lights, wing lights, runway turn-offs. Flying this at real time right now, guys. I wanted to do a real-time flight in this bad boy. Hope iniBuilds comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator. That'd be awesome, man. Yeah. That would be awesome. Listen, if there was any developer that I really think could do it, it would be these guys. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to start any speculation, but if I personally had to choose any developer that I think could do it and would do it, it would be these guys. And I think a lot of chat will agree with me. These guys are on a different level, man. X-Plane, I don't think X-Plane has quite seen a development group of this caliber, of this standard, of this efficiency ever. I don't think these guys are, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Pure X-Plane on a 1063 gig. I mean, you can run it. I don't know how well it'll run, but you can run it. iniBuilds and Tollus. Yep, absolutely, man. Yep. Thing is with Tollus is a very, very small group, like 1 to 2 people, whereas I is an actual like powerhouse group of guys. Like I feel like every single person at I knows exactly what they're doing. They know exactly how to pull their weight, and they know exactly what needs to be done to get the job done. Whereas, you know, some of these other developers, not discrediting them at all, but they're just so small. And so minuscule when it comes to actual development that, you know, a project where, you know, it may take I a week will take somebody like Tollus a month. You know what I mean? That's another big thing that you have to consider as well, is just the sheer size of the development groups. Again, it may look like we're on the grass here, friends, but I promise you we're not. We're quite a ways off from the grass. We're actually not even really close to that line. We could be a little bit further up. What controller do I use? You'll see it here in a second. We're going to go ahead and turn our yoke cam on for you guys. Alrighty, friends. Nice little sunset departure out of Howarden. I'll get it right at one point. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, my friends. Thought I was up to about 40%. I should start my chrono this time, right? Yeah, let's do that. Chrono's on. Let's go, friends. Takeoff power set, 94.8. Airspeed is alive. 100 knots. Nose wants to come up a little bit, that's fine. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gears going up. Pitch for about 3,000 feet per minute. That was my bad. I think I left the trim just a tad too high on that trim value. I didn't quite set it properly. Alright, and we're going to come down here. We're going to select climb profile. I'll bring that nose down a little bit. Start gaining some speed. And we're going to select 250 knots. Good. And we'll go auto throttle. And we will go slats clean. Wing lights, nose lights, runway turn-offs. And we're going to go level change. And my TCAS is on standby. Not that it really matters, but so you guys don't get mad at me. Alright, make that left turn out. This thing flies like an absolute dream. Dave, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. All right, we're at 10,000 feet. We can bring our speed up to 265 knots on the climb out. Trim that nose down a little bit here. Landing lights can come off. Beast, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. approach? No, we just departed. Alright, 14,000 feet, autopilot's going on. We guys back up into the flight deck with myself. Sweet! Love hand flying this thing, man. Such a dream. Cool. I gotta come down here. I should have fixed some sounds. Probably want that up. Cool. Sweet. Da Beluga. Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. All right. Looking good, friends. Guys, how are you, dude? Welcome in. Guess who's back? Specify what's up, man. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Should I bring out the red carpet or? Photo of Touch with XP moved over to flying DCS now. Very cool, man. Hope you're enjoying your time. I am the complete opposite, dude. I don't think I could ever do milsims. Just not interested whatsoever. Little Nick, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Alrighty, friends. On our way over to Bremen. Real world flight. Well, he said it like 8 times. He was like, guess who's back? So I was like, what? Like, should I be rolling out the red carpet or what? Like, what are we doing here? Did I miss something? Confused a little bit. Should we make some cookies? Julius, how are you, my friend? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well as well, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Is the sim real time? It is real time, yes. Hello, Cap. I have a question. What is the name of your outro song? Universal by Vibe Tracks. Universal by Vibe Tracks. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. It would be absolutely awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying all of this content. Appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out. Alexi, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hey, can I see the route? I think you may be flying over me. Just put exclamation point route in chat. Can you show us some smoking tricks? No. What's on the medicine today? I don't know. Probably some pipe dream. Zach.
Is this donation enough for a 20 feet long red carpet and a VIP treatment with a glass of champagne?
Yes. Thank you so much, dude, for your support, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Huge dope floaties to you, Zach. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge dope floaties to you, sir. Thank you, Zach. Oof. Look at this bad boy. The Beluga. Brian Videos, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Does a Beluga in real life have a 330 cockpit? Not 330, an A300 cockpit. A300. Favorite Boeing, favorite Airbus? Don't have one. The Beluga looking good as always. Oh, yeah. Should get a nice nighttime arrival into Bremen. It should be awesome. Oh, come on, Smitty. Wedding crasher. We crashing them weddings. Young Rich, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much, dude. Dropping the $21 donation. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, Young Rich. Thank you, man. Thank you very, very much, dude. How are you, my good sir? I am from French. Welcome. Bonjour, mon ami. The Bulu XL is a 330 copper based off the 330-300, but its iCow is a 337. Oh, interesting. No, I don't know. This is a fictional livery, I believe. Young Rich, thanks so much, dude. Dropping the $21 donation. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for support, man. I appreciate you. You want to see the inside? I mean, yeah, it's just an E300. There you go, dude. You'll get to see lots of the inside as we land the airplane. Don't worry. What are your thoughts about the 717 MD-95? You think it's a commercial failure? Do you think... no, I don't know, man. I'm surprised nobody's made the 717 for X-Plane, man. It was a good 717 for P3D and FSX and all that, so... is the Beluga worth buying, and does it come with these hangar bays by default? So, Julius, you get that scenery. It's going to be up to scenery developers to incorporate more sceneries that will allow the Beluga. But there are a couple sceneries that, you know, that will work with it. So, yeah, it's awesome, man. What are we transporting right now? We are transporting some wings. Some 330 wings, I think they are. 330? I don't know what they are. Do you think the announcement of X-Plane and P3D is world scenery? In my opinion, I think it's going to be a marketplace where you're going to be able to buy everything. That's what I think. I think it's going to be a marketplace where you're going to be able to buy all of your add-ons in one place. Goodbye are the days of Sin Market, Explain.org store. That's personally what I think it is. Now, I don't know. That is sheer speculation at this point. I don't know, but if I had to take a guess, that's what it's going to be. I personally think it's just going to be a marketplace, kind of like what Microsoft Flight Simulator did. It's going to be a marketplace where you can buy everything for all of your add-ons. That's personally what I think it is. Do you think MS 2020 will be more powerful than X-Plane 11? Yes. What are your plans for today? What are you thinking of doing after streaming? Either playing Call of Duty or playing Valheim. Maybe playing Monopoly. We'll see. We'll see. Sputter 777 into Gatwick 109, 6-second float with the yoke. It is incredible. Nice, dude. Glad you're enjoying it, man. Is this about ini's secret project? No secret project. The one that everybody was posting like it's big, it's coming. How'd you get the sim looking so good? I've been tweaking X-Plane for the better part of like 5 years now. So we've got it to a position where I think it's really nice now. Game in Lockley yesterday was intense. Dude, so intense, Sonny. Brad ended up winning. Kazu, thanks so much, dude, for the 500 yen. Appreciate you, my friend.
When was the last time you won a race? The last time I won a race was when I was a sperm. I remember the big day like it was yesterday.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, Kazu, with your insane sense of humor. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Zebo or PMDG? I've never flown a PMDG, so I'm really not sure. Really want to see a Call of Duty After Dark? No, I'm not that good. I almost had him at the end, Sonny, but yeah. Am I getting the CRJ? Yes. Hey Cap, this may be an obvious question. Apologize if so. Is there any reason why a lot of streamers are using the Beluga at this moment? Because it just released. It has just released. This is the brand new aircraft. This is the newest airplane in our hangar. Look at that ground speed though, 450 knots. We flying. No, I mean, I don't think the other stores will close up shop, Smitty. I think it's just going to be an alternative. I think it's just going to be a new alternative. So going forward, buying your add-ons, I think it's just going to be like a. But that's just honestly, I don't know. I may be on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. Personally, that's just what I believe it's going to be. I think that there needs to be, because if you look right now, Smitty, there's, what do you have to buy an X-Plane in P3D? You have SimMarket and you have Xplane.org. It's almost a monopoly between those two. And I've been pretty vocal about it, and I mean, I don't think I need to be vocal about it. I think you can actually see it from all of these developers just making their own websites and having their own platforms, I being one of them. They're not paying 30% plus to the Xplane.org store to sell their product. Why would they? They have the resources, they can just make it themselves. It makes total sense. So maybe it's going to be something like that. Maybe it's going to be an offering that will allow, that's going to, allow maybe some smaller developers to start selling their products a little bit less because, the middleman or the guy on top's not taking so much off. Who knows? Who knows, man? Yeah, but you know what, Smitty? Maybe that's, I don't want to get too political about it right now, Smitty. We can talk about it in private if you would like. You know my stance on that. You know that I'm not a fan of the options that we have right now. I don't necessarily think the options that we have right now are the most viable. I think there's way better options out there. So, I'd like to see an SR-71, the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know if that'll happen, but maybe it's going to be an early release of the Xbox. No, I don't think so. Could be. Who knows, man? Who knows? Are you streaming tomorrow? No. Next stream's going to be on Thursday. Cap, have you tried making YouTube shorts? It's like really broken at the moment. Nope, I have not. Cap, have you tried making YouTube? I already got that one. No, I don't know what YouTube shorts are. Is Smitty a real pilot? Yes. Evening, Cap. How are you, Billy? Welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. What options am I talking about? Options for add-ons in your simulator. Why not early release? I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator PC was released a year early. Yeah, true. I think PC customers are probably just way more used to that now, Smitty. I feel like that's why it was done like that. I feel like if you did that to console, they just wouldn't understand. They're not used to that type of... I don't know. 12 what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome. All right, Sonny. Where's V-States, Nevada? Haven't watched your live stream in such a long time. I miss it. Thanks, David. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Is there a good freeware aircraft for Microsoft 2020? Yeah, there's the A32NX mod you can always download. YouTube Shorts is like a cheap way of getting into the algorithm with no subs. I don't really care. I don't watch numbers, dude. I don't care. I don't know. We're all speculating what teases this morning. We'll know when they tell us. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right, Sonny? Soon, TM. Write the routes in the title. Why, dude? You clicked on the video. You can see where we're flying in the video. It literally says right there, Philip Flyer. When are you going back to Microsoft Flight Sim? Probably next week for the release of the CRJ. Actually, probably this week. We'll probably head back on Thursday, get ourselves familiar with it, and then get ready for the release of the CRJ next week. Do you play League of Legends? I do not know. Do you trust the 737 MAX? Yes. Argan Sim, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well. But route not ACAO's I don't know, the ICAO for EGNR. Well, dude, that's a simple fix, Philip. You just Google it, bro. Just put EGNR into Google and it's going to explain everything. Why is it my responsibility to... Woosa. G-Mark, what's up, man? Thanks so much, dude, for your support. I appreciate you, sir. Welcome up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for support, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Why don't we fly with Jeff anymore? We're waiting, man. We're waiting for a plugin to be released. We're just being patient. Thanks so much, G-Mark. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the crew, buddy. Welcome, man. Yeah, we're breathing, JH. We're breathing. What aircraft are you most excited for? The CRJ for right now. Yeah. Someone send me the name of the sound thingy that pops in the top right. The sound? It's just a ding. Just Google airplane. Mondays. Aren't they special for all of us? Doesn't even say the route, just says the waypoints. Okay, Philip, you're either trolling or you're really trying to make my day difficult. I'm going to go with trolling. How does the airplane fly? Finn, how are you, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, dude. Yeah, Luke, we always do that, man. It's always of the month, you know. Are you excited for the fly-by-wire 380? Nah, not really. FS98 After Dark? Could you imagine, dude? X-Plane 11 to Microsoft 2020? Depends. There's too many, man. Philip, anybody that knows anything about aviation knows what the ICAO codes are. And anybody that has any type of simple sense in their brain will know that if they're into aviation, they should probably know what every ICAO code is. You should... This is on you, Philip. This is nothing on to me, man. This has nothing to do with me or the streams. This has everything to do with you and not knowing what the ICAO codes are. This has nothing to do with us, man. Every other person in chat, if they don't know what the ICAO code is, look at this, man. Let me show you how simple life is. Here, hold on. Let me just show you something. I'm going to show you something. Just how simple life is, man. Look how simple life is. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Ready. Look. Ready for this one? Hold on. I'm going to show you how simple life is. This is called Google. This is Google. Google's been around for... I would say about 6 or 7 years now. So, when you type in Google and you go EGNR, whoa, look at that. EGNR, Howerton Airport. The first thing that comes up on this list is Howerton Airport. Wow. Absolutely amazing. And look at that. You've learned something now today. You have learned something. You have learned that EGNR is Howerton Airport. Wow! Holy shit! Imagine that, dude. Imagine you just learned something. Oh, instead of somebody just making your life extremely easy, you actually did something for yourself. And you learned. God, what a fucking concept. What a gosh darn concept of life. Woof. Wow. Whoo-wee. Special. Imagine that, man. Imagine actually doing something for yourself and learning. Jesus Christ. What is Google? How do you install it? Oh boy. Ain't no way it's that easy. Oh man.
Good questions, really excellent questions. The real question though is, how old are you? What's your real job? Are you a real pilot and will you eat dinner with me if I visit you? What am I even asking? Of course you will.
Oh, man. Thank you to guys. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, buddy. Oh, boy. Can you repeat, please? I'm lost. Step 1, open a new tab. Step 2, type in 4 codes.
But
4
you
letters.
still never told me the route.
But you still never told me the route. Oh my god. Oh man. So you're saying you need to know everything. That's not what I'm saying at all, dude. Jesus Christ, Philip. Go home, dude. Go away. Go away, dude. Go away. Just go away. When did you say Microsoft Flight Simulator's coming out on Xbox? Do they have a release date yet? I'm not sure if there's a release date. I think they might have given us a release date, but I'm not sure. Oh my god. John, how are you, my friend? Welcome, dude. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, man. Alright, Smitty. Toad McNinja coming up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. Welcome to the crew. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Why is my name green? Wait, what? Cup, would you ever consider doing Twitch and posting highlights on YouTube? No. Built up way too much of a community here on YouTube, man. I don't think we would do that. Where can I find this magical Google? It's mysterious, man. Mysterious. Toad, thanks for your support, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your support, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. You guys are nuts, man. The guys.
All right. I took the tab out of my dishwasher and entered it into my computer, but it makes a weird noise and smells yucky. What did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong? You actually took the tab. Huge no floaties to you, the guys. Thank you very much for support, my friend. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, buddy. That's very, very kind, man. Oh boy, can I stretch now? Am I allowed to stretch, guys? Guys, is that deserving of a stretch? I think I get to go for a stretch now, right? That's what happens? Oh my god. Oh boy. When I Google, nothing happens. Is this normal? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shake my head, man. Shake my head, dude. Shift 2, please. Yes. Hold on, let's get some sound. Ooh. Ready for this one? Oof. She's hot.
Do you use the Class Echo for MSFS?
I do.
If so, do you like it?
Yes.
Thinking of getting it and wanted to see if you used it before I dropped $200.
Absolutely. So G-Mark, I'm gonna be 100% real with you right now. If I'm gonna endorse any type of product, if you see me endorse any type of product here on my stream, it means that it's a good product. I'm not really the type of person that's just gonna take products in to kind of promote to you guys. I get offered products all the time, and we actually have to turn down all kinds of products. Yeah, absolutely, man. If you use Microsoft Flight Simulator and you want to make your life a little bit easier by adding a little touchscreen panel up here, it is absolutely awesome, dude. Now, I'm not really a general aviation flyer, so you won't see me use it as much as maybe the next person. So I will say that, just because you don't see me using it every time, it is absolutely amazing. And when we actually jump back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm probably going to be using it as a radio stack for when I'm flying online and stuff like that. So yeah, I absolutely love it, dude. I think it's absolutely awesome. Yep. Best payware add-on for X-Plane 11? Depends, man. It depends. There's really a lot out there. There's a lot, man. Sceneries, airplanes, weather programs. It depends. Really depends. Was Xviro very demanding? Very demanding. Like, not worthy.
So I opened a can of tab in the Google HQ like instructed, and now I am being tasered by security. They don't know the route either.
They don't know
now
it.
I'm left
No
with
routes.
a felony. 1 out of 5 starts will not ask for advice again.
Oh, man. Huge no floaties to you, Captain Rick. Thank you so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, man. Thank you, buddy. Do we have this stupid... It is doing it again. I don't know what's going on with my sim in this. It's got to be the cloud pack that I'm using, where we just... Let's just look this way. It literally puts the northern lights in my sim everywhere. Sonny, thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. How are we feeling today? Much better, man. Much better. What EDHI, whatever the free one is, Chipsy. There's a freeware one on the forums. It's not very good. It's pretty old. But yeah. It's like a showroom, right? Northern Lights over Nevada. Did we have that last time? Craziness, man. Craziness. Oh. Look at our friend was stretching just as we turned the camera onto her. She was doing some cute little stretches with her paws. Is a Jar 330 worth it? No. No. Do you have the shadows plugin? Because that makes the lights. I think so. Which shadow plugin? The Lua? Thanks, reviews. Glad you're enjoying them, man. Thoughts on the Flight Factor 7.5? Love it. One of my favorite airplanes, actually, man. Really, really, really like that airplane. I actually think that that's Flight Factor's best offering. How many frames do you get in the Flight Factor 320 and X-Plane? I haven't flown the 320 in quite a long time, man. I know prior to that, the Asha Lua adds Northern Lights. I don't have that in. I don't have that. I just remember, yeah, I used to lose about half my frames flying the Flight Factor 320. Travis. Those double strobe lights on the wingtips, gorgeous, man. I love it. Is it a big disadvantage of flight simulation to not have a 60 Hz monitor? The only thing, Martel, that I really find, like, you're never really going to have, like, 140 or 165 FPS or something like that. Really, the only thing that I can tell you, Martel, is the no screen tearing. That, to me, is probably the biggest difference in having a 165 Hz monitor as opposed to a 60 Hz monitor. Most 60 Hz monitors, you're going to have some type of screen tearing and something going on. That, to me, has probably been, other than the difference between first-person shooters, obviously, that, to me, is the biggest difference, yeah. Xenviro turned XP into Google Earth Flight Simulator. Yep, it did. Steven, performance, man. Performance in the flight model seems a little bit weird. You have 144 Hz monitors? Yeah, absolutely, man. I don't think I could ever go back. No overlays will do that. Smitty. 350 for X-Plane worth it? It's a great airplane, yeah. Yeah, I like that airplane. Alright guys, Pipe Dream or Strawberry Jerry? Pipe Dream or Strawberry Jerry? Which one? Considering getting this beast, dude, it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun to fly this bad boy. Jerry! Alright, Jerry wins. 22% sativa. Oh, it smells so good. Almost done the Jerry. No, Smitty. This stuff does not get put in the grinder. This gets bit up with scissors. Hand broken up scissors. We don't mess about with this stuff. We need to conserve every little bit and morsel that drops off of this is goodness. Scissor hash. Oh my god, are you doing reefer? It's way too sticky to put in the, yeah. I gotta meet up with Young. Young's got some pretty bopping stuff over there too. I've seen a guy who cut up the good with scissors without even watching what he was doing, as if he could do this with his sleeve. No names mentioned here. I'll still... Do you know what's funny, Smitty? It's funny that you mentioned that, because like whenever I'm around somebody for the first time and they watch me like roll and stuff like that, they're always like, wait, what? How are you doing that? It's so funny, dude. I learned from my neighbor, man, like way back in the day when I was young, like way young. That's how he used to do it. I just learned from him. Your birthday's 2 days away. Nice. What are you getting an error for? Manchester and Eham. Sure, why not? No, I have a library out of date, and I don't know which one it is. Florida was amazing, watching that happen every night. This stuff's so sticky, the paper like sticks to it. Out-of-date libraries and Captain Canada. Name a more iconic duo. I mean, you're not wrong. Sunny. Oh shit. Oh man. Does it work? Yeah, don't touch it. Captain Canada logic. Right there, my man. Is it working? Yes. Don't touch it. Okay. That's Captain Canada logic. Daisy waiting for me to pass that? Oh, man. She actually hates it, dude. She usually dips out every time I spark one. All right, this should be real dark. Let's go back in here, hang out. There we go. That looks nice. Captain updating or busy work. If you run X Organizer once, I'm sure most of your issues would be resolved. Probably. We love, do like the new cam, the little overlay. Hey, what are you doing? Chat's watching you. Don't be doing stuff like that. Yeah, I agree, Cody. Yeah. Go to the cargo area. We can't. It's not pressurized. We'll die. Daisy's so adorable. She's a goof, man. Look at her. She's the biggest goof you'll ever meet. Like, you want to talk about, like, give an inch, take a mile? That thing right there. Don't let her fool you, man. She looks all cute and she looks all cuddly. She's nuts, man. She's crazy. She is, however, the like, hands down the calmest and coolest dog I've ever met in my life. Like, yeah. I've owned a dog my entire life. 30 years. I've always had a dog. But she's bananas, man. She is nuts. Badu. Don't do it. Like, just look at her, man. Story time about how she didn't get along with the German Shepherd puppy. She doesn't get along with any puppy, man. Like, she's so intrigued to meet every dog. And then as soon as I, like, you know, as soon as we put her in place to, like, meet the dog, she just turns psychotic and I have to walk away. She's crazy, man. Okay, hold on, though. I wanted to work on some things because we've got our descent coming up here not too much longer. So, if you guys remember, if we hit our ILS frequency here, oh no, this is the new airplane, so we're not going to have anything stored. Oh, well, that sucks. That's okay. Anyways, we can put it in here. So, we're going over to Bremen. So, you guys may have to remind me how to do this. I can't remember. How do we do it again, friends? What do we have to do? Is it iCow course airport heading? So it's going to be 1113, or sorry, 110.3 / the course 086 space. Am I doing this right? Chat will let me know. BRE space 09. Does it look like that, guys? Did I remember? You're the genius. No, I'm definitely not. That's for sure. Is that how we're supposed to do it? Yeah. We got it. Sweet. And now we can do... And now to set it, we put P1. Then you put P1, and you put it into there, and then it grabs that. 086 with the 11.3. Sweet! That's sick. Have you tried the ACARs? We're using it right now. Of course we use the ACARs all the time. Cool. We don't want to pay attention to that. What does ACAR stand for? Lufthansa pilot. How are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're going to do a daytime Sólríkt. Yes, absolutely. Aircraft communication, addressing, and reporting system. Sweet. Thank you, Smitty. Thank you, AlexSiu. Vest. Google it. Fucking Vest. Richard. This guy, man. Google it. I know, right? I'm just preaching everybody to Google at things. I just knew chat would know. You know? Chat's smart, man. SMRT. Chat's much smarter than me. Hey, dude, how's it going? What meds are on today? Strawberry Jerry. And she is tasty, may I add. It tastes like a strawberry weed creamsicle. It's the best way I could describe it. How come this E300 has a yoke like a Boeing and not a side stick? Because the E300s originally did not have side sticks, and they don't have side sticks. Puffing on Headband OG, nice. Hey, God, what's happening? If only I just joined. I can't tonight's stream next. I promise. No worries, Paul. No worries at all, man. You're saying 98 miles? No. Less than 80. About 70. Maybe even 60 will start. When we descend, about 70 miles. Looking forward to a night landing? Yeah, should be fun. Should be good, man. We got the white lights mod. Hopefully X-Plane will look nice and pretty. Vikas, thanks so much, man. Dropping the 100 rupees. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you. I'm thinking about getting onto VATSIM. I know most stuff about the A32NX, but I'm a bit nervous. If they ask me to perform a certain maneuver, I won't be able to. So Vikas, by all means, man, do not be scared about that. All you have to do, Vikas, is in the comments, just mention that you're flying, default Microsoft Flight Simulator aircraft, and, put in quotations, might need vectoring, apologize if that happens. As long as you let them know beforehand, Vikas, I find that a lot of them will have no problems with that. So whenever you're filing your flight plan, at the very bottom there's going to be a section that you can add notes. So like I said, just be upfront with them. Let them know that you're flying a default aircraft that, in a default simulator that doesn't have the best navigation, and that you may need vectoring, and that you apologize if that's the case, Just let them know. I'm scared to fly into MDW. Why? Any news on when Squawk Box will work with Vulkan? No clue. We don't have one, Sólríkt, sorry. Thanks, Eve, dude. Appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you. I have no clue, Davis. No clue, man. POSCON? It may be POSCON. I don't know. Could be. Looking forward to the Tollus 340? Yeah. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate you. Descent's coming soon, friends. Is POSCON a good network? It's not bad. It's very, very, very hardcore. Very hardcore. And when I mean very, I mean very. I mean that it's probably only going to be for like 25% of the people out there, because it's very hardcore. What is my indicated airspeed? Like 260 knots or something? Yeah, 260 knots. Mach 0.68. No worries, SJ, what's up, man? We're going to do another night flight? No, we'll do the next flight probably during the day. And Brody got... Yeah. I mean, it was all based on invite, Vess. So, like, if you had a friend, they could send you, like, 3 invites. So everybody that got accepted was able to send off, I think, 3 invites or 5 codes or something. More hardcore than Pilot Edge? Yes and no. Yes, in the fact that when there's no ATC online, you still have to do all radio comms as if there was ATC online, and like their frequencies, they have their own like way of doing frequencies and stuff. It's just, it was a lot for me to take in, to be honest with you. Like coming from like using Pilot Edge that uses real world frequencies and stuff like that, it was quite a change, to be honest with you. Vegas, thanks so much, man. By the way, I'm a student pilot from India, cleared all my theory papers, and verge of joining the cadet with a SpiceJet Airlines. Very cool, Vegas. Congratulations, man. That is very, very cool. Keep pushing your dreams, man. That's absolutely awesome, man. Congrats. And thank you for the support. $14+ allowed on POSCON? I'm honestly not sure, Keeper. I'm not sure what their age limit is. I'm honestly not sure. You gonna find the Mac as soon as we get one? Nothing yet, Suddy. Honestly, communication with them it's been tough, man. They've been, I think, in over their head a lot recently, so communication has been sparse. I was supposed to have a phone call with them, I think, a couple weeks ago, and they never called. They messaged me like the day before, and they're like, yeah, this time, and then just nothing came to fruition. So I just think they're really, really busy, man. Really, really busy. Is there a 737 Max out at X-Plane? Not really, no. Or the article on the Charlie pedals are set for Q1 release. Oh, there you go. Sweet. Sure, Paul, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How long do you think MS 2020 loads for you? Takes forever for me. I have mine on an M.2. So it really doesn't take that long, to be honest with you. Very fortunately. Jesus, dude. I need to figure out what's causing that, man. I don't know what the hell it is. Vets, that's that cloud. The no no XVision cloud script. This is what it does for me. And I can't turn it off. There's like nowhere to turn it off. Use what you gave me yesterday. Yeah, I guess it's all free, right? Whatever you, will that turn it off? Whatever that is. Damn, it looks incredible over the UK too. Immersion. Let's just look this way, okay? All right, we're gonna start our descent here, anyways, guys. So let's go ahead and bring the aircraft down to. I believe we're intercepting at. What do we want to be down to? Well, we need 5,000 feet. So let's punch in 5,000 feet. And we'll descend at about 1,800 feet per minute. And we'll flip this over. We'll descend at 265 knots. All right, cool. Let's update the weather in Bremen. Kavik conditions. Winds are 140 at 3 knots. Beautiful. Slight little crosswind, but we should be okay. Temperature is 5 degrees. Altimeter 1022. Beautiful. All right, Sonny, I'll take a look. There's a script for no XVision clouds. Yeah, you know it is. Put exclamation point clouds in chat. You know it, Vess. It's the one that he gave you, like, with your permission. Those vests, whatever those are. That's what I'm using. But clearly I have something conflicting with it. No, Angelo, no, I know what it is, but I have it everywhere. Like, every time we do a night flight in my sim, no matter where we are, it's there in the sky. Like, every single time. And that's not, you know, I don't want that. Yeah, I agree, Keeper. Yeah, that's kind of the problem right now, is I believe it's still in like very early alpha or beta, Keeper. How do you get custom safety demonstrations for Pack X? Christian Yates, go to flightsim.to and just put that in there right there. Go custom safety demonstrations Pack X. And then it'll pop up for you, my friend. All right, how long is this runway? Okay, it's pretty short as well. Is Smitty around? Smitty, I know you know the scenery. Can you confirm with me that the special use wing transport in A300 Belugas? Okay. They go in at the end of runway 23, correct? That's where the Airbus hangar is. Feel like this is a steep descent. 1,800 feet per minute? No, that's very normal. Very, very normal. Would you like me to shallow it out? Could put it to 1,600 feet per minute. Usually airplanes descend like, you know, 3,000 feet per minute. I'm new here. I work for Lufthansa. I'm a pilot. Very cool, man. Welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy your time here. SJ, it's just real world time, man. We haven't flown a real world time route in a while, so I just wanted to fly some real world routes. Real time. All right, everybody wave bye to Daisy for now. Welcome back. All right, let's get our auto brake to it's a pretty short runway. Let's go medium. And arm our spoilers. Set those guys up now. We are an hour and 3 minutes into the flight. That's good. Full nosedive. Oh, excellent. You're so silly sometimes. To be honest, I thought Daisy made a good point. Nap time with Daisy? Is that what we're going to call it? Hey, they want to call it nap time with Daisy. She's a goof. Do all the 737 MAX aircrafts have the LEAP 1B engines? I'm not sure. I don't know enough about the MAX for that. Sorry, dude. All right. Approaching. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet. So we're okay there. It looks like we need to intercept. It says minimum 1,700, maximum 2,600. So we should be somewhere around there. Somewhere in and around there. They all do have the leap ones. There you go. Super pitch black out there. Yeah, welcome to X-Plane at night, man. X-Plane at night is an interesting animal. It is usually pitch black. You cannot see anything at night in X-Plane. Mind you, we are approaching the city over there, so that all will come into light once we get a little bit closer. But Pratt Whitney really not looking good lately. Yeah. So we've got some restrictions that we need to maintain here. So 051. She takes us out a little bit. At 3,000 feet will look better. Oh yeah, absolutely. Once we start coming into the city like we are now, start to look much better. Also, I feel like the dome lights. There's no dome light on right now in here. Damn. I feel like it's really nice and bright in here as well. Interesting. What if I like... Huh. Is it light because of that? It's probably honest. It's probably so light because of all that right now. Oh boy. Start bringing our speed back. 250 knots. Yeah, I don't know, Vest. Maybe. You want to play around with it if you want, but... But for action preset to use, you can put exclamation point clouds in chat. Can I appeal to combine knowledge of the chat by asking what is the idea behind displaced thresholds? Yeah, it's not a bad question. I honestly think, aren't they for like departures, just for heavier departures or something like that? I honestly don't. It's a good question. I really don't know. Alright, speed looks good. That's all fine and dandy. Let's come down to our speed card here. And we're going to go to landing. And you can see our landing speed's going to be approach speed 129 with a VREF of 124. Good. Scientifically, space throws are much shallower in depth, so they are fine for takeoffs, but a little heavy. But a heavy jet landing would risk sinking into them. There you go. Yeah. You know why you can't set my auto brakes in the Beluga until very short final? Make sure that your gear is in the off position. So gear comes up and then off, Joe. I'm pretty sure if you leave it in the up position, it won't... you cannot set your auto brake until the gear is down, and that's why it's not allowing you to set it until gear is down. That's probably why it's not allowing you to do it till short final. So make sure that your gear is in the off position, and then when it's in the off position, you should be able to set your auto brake. 200 IQ in chat. I actually knew something, guys. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Thank you, Joe. I'm glad I could help you. Listen, I've done that so many times myself, man, in this airplane. That's why now with the Honeycomb throttle, I have it set so that it auto does it. It auto, so when I put gear up, after it goes up, it auto selects it back down in. Hopefully that helps, buddy. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Pretty sure. Is there one more leg? Yes, there is. One more leg. Okay, speed 240. We're looking good. We're supposed to be at 5,000 feet at whatever that next waypoint is. Whatever the hell, what is it? Gibma. Cap, do you know how to fix? Please select experimental flight model in the settings. Yeah, go to the settings and select experimental flight model. I don't want to open up the settings, but just go into your settings and then go into the general tab, and then at the bottom you'll see experimental flight model and tick it on, and then you probably need to restart your sim, I believe. We're also going to pause our music here after this song, guys. Sorry. I know the sweet jazz is just flowing, but we got to land an airplane, okay? Gotta land an airplane. Ah, yes, the lighting up that beautiful water down there with our northern lights. Oh, explain. Ready for my 5 minutes. Do you know if you need to use XT Lua with the M-Spark 744? I have no clue, Nishant. No. There's no Lua for Microsoft Flight Simulator, is there? Do you know some German words? Platz. My grandma had German Shepherds. Platz. I know that one. Okay, looking good. Why doesn't Air Canada have any A380s? They got 777s and 76s and stuff. They got other means. You talking about X-Plane 11? Oh, my bad. M-Spark 744? I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't know. I have no clue. If it says it in the description that you need to be running it, I would just run it, yeah. Are there any realistic add-ons for Microsoft Flight Simulator? It's the A32NX mod, which is pretty always, you know, pretty good. Okay. Next step down is going to be 3,900. So we're going to bring our speed back here to 210 knots. And next step down will be 3,900. Which we can start now. 1,000 feet per minute. And we're going to get slats 15 out. These lights are pretty. This is the HDR white light mod. Okay, and then we got an intercept glide slope between 3,000 and 5,000 feet. So 3,900 probably will be okay. I don't see us having any issues there. Sorry, I was supposed to pause the music. My bad. I'll pause that now. There we go. All right, cool. Turn the sounds up in the sim. Okay. Looking good, my amigos. There's our airfield. Let me know if it's a little bit loud. I can turn the sounds down. I know we usually like it loud. I'm going to flip the ILS system on. And we'll come down here. And we'll just make sure that everything is selected. P1 again. We're good. 1113, 086, all that checks. Minimums today landing will be 100 feet. Good. Big drooping turns. All right, we're looking good. Continue that descent now to 3,000. And you can see that we're catching back up. That's fine. We just had to make sure we made it through that turn. Can actually bring this down to, so it says min 1700, so I'll put in 1700 just until we intercept, and everything else should be fine. Let's bring our speed back down to 190 knots. And we're catching back up to glide now, and localizer is coming in. We'll go ahead and arm our approach. And you can see here that we've got Lokestar and glide slope. Beautiful. And with that, we are on a, I don't even know how many miles out we are, about 8 miles. So we can drop our gear. And we'll bring our speed back down to 170 knots, and we will go flaps 15, slats 15. We'll get our nose light on, runway turn-offs, and our wing lights. Good. And then we can go ahead and plug in our final approach speed now, 129 knots. Next stage of flaps, which I believe is slats 15, flaps 20. Passing through 2,000 feet now, looking good. Let's get fully configured. We will go full landing flaps. we come down here, and if you want to confirm, you can see that slats are at 30 and flaps are at 40. So that looks good. Speed's coming back in 1,500 feet. I'm going to take control of the airplane. Enjoy the arrival, guys. See you all down on the ground. Landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew's advised. Well, we don't have any cabin crew, but they've been advised. You guys have been advised. Let's go ahead and do this, friends. My airplane. My throttles. Enjoy the arrival, guys. Get a little below the slope. We'll bring that nose up a little bit. There we go. Back on track nicely. Nice.
100.
Reversers, nose down gently. Decelerating. .60 knots, reverser stowed. Welcome, friends. Over to manual braking. All right, sweet. Nice arrival. Not bad, my amigos. Clean up our flaps. Clean up our spoilers. Nose lights off. Strobe lights off. Welcome, my friends. That is where we are going. Airbus plant. With our beautiful Beluga. I don't know how we're supposed to make a... Judging by this, I shouldn't have taken this guy. We'll just have to make a weird right turn here. We should have gone all the way down to Foxtrot, is what we should have done. What was that screen on the yoke? It was an overlay. Just get to take a look at that big, beautiful Airbus plant. Damn, this scenery is pretty banging. Alright, we'll stop the clock. 1 hour and 23 minutes on the flight time today. Not bad. Let's go upstairs. We'll get our master start switch on the EPU. And we'll go ahead and fire that guy up. Okay, cool. Now, are these the... Yes, alright, hold on. Give me a second here. You can see all the wings. We are bringing more wings now. All right, and then I need to go here. And we need to open up the Airbus gate. All right. Look at that. Hell yeah. Thanks for letting us in. Appreciate you. And I believe the light turns green when I can go. Now the light's green. We can obviously advance. Bill, thanks so much, man. Jumping up into business class. Huge enough floaties to you. Thanks so much for your support, Bill. Appreciate you, man. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Alrighty, friends. And we can literally come to a stop at any point here. And there we have it. Let's get our park brake on. And APU and APU systems are on. Let's go upstairs. We'll get our APU bleed system on. Good. Beacon light can come off. And we'll go ahead and engine number 1 can come off. Engine number 2 can come off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Joel.
What do you think is the big thing Explain and Prepper 3D posted about?
I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully we find out, though. Thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. I just want to hang out in here for a sec because I want to hear the spool down. We're going to go to ground ops and we're going to go to ground services, and we're obviously going to bring our... Oops. All right, and there's our loader unit. Sweet. And there we have it, my friends. The Beluga. Getting unloaded. So cool, man. This scenery is awesome, dude. Absolutely awesome. Then we can actually close the gate behind. I don't know if you can actually see this, but the gate is now closing. I hope you guys can see that. There we have it. Sweet. Absolutely awesome, dude. Can't see shit. Yeah, it's too dark. Hold on, I'll make it later. Hey, Schmitty, it's only -2. It's going up to like 40 degrees, Schmitty. 40 Fahrenheit. 45 or something this week. So, hey, I'll take that. What kind of wing is that, guys? You should all know that. It's an Airbus. All right, cool. And just waiting for him to drive up. Slow process unloading this Beluga. I'm hoping I don't have to restart the sim either. Hoping that we can just pick a do the replay and then pick a new load. $75. Jesus Christ. What do I need to do to get my American citizenship, Smitty? Are we doing more? Yeah, there's another flight we're doing, yeah. Yeah. Why is he driving so slow? It's a loader unit, man. It's a slow process. It's a slow process. To watch that nose of the airplane. Be careful. There we go. Now we can unload. There we have it. Unloading the wings. Space Station X now. PlayFS, not yet, man. No. Yeah, it's still locked, Smitty. It's so crazy. Although, you know what? To be fair, like, I could probably get away and say, like, it's a business trip, you know? I probably could get away with that, but I don't think it's worth the risk right now. Which airplane wing is being unloaded right now? I think it's a 330. I believe it's a 330 wing. We're not quite sure. Or A300 wing. Might be another Beluga wing. Almost looks like a 300 wing. I don't know. Which airport are we flying to? We're flying to Finkwälder. Hamburg, Finkwälder. The Airbus plant. All right. There we have it. She's fully loaded. So cool. Tom, what's up, man? Thanks so much for support. Good evening, Cap. Hope you're safe and well. Doing well, man. Thank you very, very much for the continued support, Tom. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, buddy. Alright, cool. Not quite sure what is taking so long with the unload process here. It's unloaded, yeah. Maybe I just don't have enough patience. Look at that, though, man. It's so damn cool. So awesome. 100K sub celebration, Kennedy Space Center to Mars. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I don't know how we're going to do that, but downloading Open Scenery X now. Nice, yeah. The whale is vomiting a wing. Sounds good, young Rich. We'll check after. X-Plane 11 or FS 2020? Depends, man. Depends which sim you're already invested in, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that you can get like X-Plane looking like this.
Mr. Sólríkt just timed out a friendly member of the channel. I would like to request a demotion.
Sonny, what did you do now? I don't know who that was for a $15 donation, but thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the support. I don't know who that was, but thank you for your support, Sonny. I didn't see Sonny do anything bad. Sonny, what did you do? Thank you for your support. I don't think it was Sonny. Sonny is... Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Thank you. I should have known it was one of you crazy animals. Thank you for your support, whoever that was. Must have been Vesley. I didn't see it. No, I didn't see. Thank you, Vesley. What did you do? You probably said something silly. Oh my goodness, you crazy guys. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Whoever that was. Bill, Vess, Sonny. Whoever that was. What are we carrying next? We're just going to be carrying, I think we're going to do, we're either going to do random cargo or a 380 tail. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to do a 380 tail? That's really the only one we haven't done yet. I was just following the giveaway command. Oh, Jesus. You guys. Then it was probably warranted then. If I had to take a guess. 380 tail? No giveaway. No giveaway. Not today. All right, friends. There we have it. Successfully unloading the wings. A beautiful transport flight from Hawarden to Bremen. Wonderful. We're going to have to fly into this airport without hauling cargo one day now, too. All right, sweet. Awesome. She's closed. Now, we're just going to come down here quickly and we're just going to go reset just so that we don't get anything on replay. And let's toggle replay mode. And we'll bring this back. And we'll bring this back. Now, it's going to move to nighttime. I apologize. We're going to have to watch the arrival at night. Now, I don't really know how much we're going to see of the landing because it is X-Plane and it is during the night. But hopefully we'll be able to see enough of it. And yes, we will be doing the next flight during the day, guys. So there's no need to worry. Big beluga. What a buttery smooth landing. Oof. Oof. Again, I don't know how much you guys are actually going to be able to see out of this, but hopefully you guys can see enough. I tried to leave the wing lights on too, so you'd be able to see some stuff. All right. Early morning flight. Yeah, we can leave early morning. We'll put it to early morning. We'll pretend it's the next day or something. Nice and smooth. My goodness me. Alrighty, friends, because it's night, we can't really see much. I'm just going to rewind it here, and we're going to watch it from this view right here as we're coming in and making that turn. So enjoy the replay, and I'll see you guys all in about 5 or 10 minutes.
I apologize for my actions. Frown.
All right, my amigos. Welcome back into the simulator. As you can see, we've got the beautiful A380 tail about to get loaded on. We are in the original OG Airbus Industrie Skylink livery. It is the next morning. The sun is rising. Let's go ahead, friends. We're on our way into Hamburg-Finkenwerder. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure, isn't this where we crash landed our 747 in Microsoft Flight Simulator about a month or two ago? I think that's what happened. So, anyways, friends, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. As you can see that the loader is almost getting up to there, so that's good. We're going to go to our overhead panel. First thing is first, we're going to grab our external power. That's going to bring the airplane to life. And we will, of course, continue on with our flows. So first thing is first, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to get some brightness. Good. And then we'll go upstairs and we'll get our deers. Left side, right side, center. Good. Continue our flows. Come all the way down here. Everything looks good there. Continue on down here. Everything looks good. We'll get our battery switch 1, 2, and 3. Galley power can come on. Yaw dampers can come on. We'll go ahead and get our nav lights on. Beautiful. Fuel pump staying off for now. APU starter switch. We'll get to the on position. Everything else looks good here. We'll get our window heat on. We'll get our crew supply. Oxygen. Cycle that. Good. Come upstairs. Everything looks good. APU bleed is all in the off position. Everything good looks good down there. We'll arm our emergency lights. Cool. Sweet. So, let's go right down to this guy, to our little ACARS menu. And we're going to go to ACARS main, and we're going to go to company route. And that's going to give that a second. Go ahead and punch that in there. Beautiful. This is company rank, uplink, done. Cool. We'll clear that out. We'll clear that out. We'll clear that out. We'll go ahead and align our IRS. Good. Our alternate airport is actually back here. Believe it or not. I mean, it's not very far, right? So that's good. We'll go ahead and return there. Beautiful. 9,000 feet on our cruise altitude, friends. So let's come down here. We're going to go to load. Wonderful. We'll go to return and return, and we're going to go to load sheet. Beautiful. So we've got Airbus wings today, friends. No, we don't. I lied to you. We've got Airbus tail today. And for our fuel, let's go ahead and see how much on the fuel we need today. We need 9,000. 9,000. So let's go ahead and load payload. It's going to do its computing. Beautiful. Zero fuel weight, 92.4. CG weight of 31.4, and a fuel on board will be 9. Good. Let's go to send to takeoff performance. Beautiful. We are sitting on the ground here at DDW, and we are runway, going to be expecting runway 23 for departure. Sorry, 27 for departure. Good. And then we'll go ahead and ATIS request. Getting ATIS. Reading ATIS. Inserting ATIS. Beautiful. And then let's go ahead and hit the compute button. Good. And we'll go ahead and send data to FMS to card. Wonderful. Cool. Let's come down here. Let's punch in some information, shall we? Let's go over here. We've got fuel of 9. Good. Zero fuel weight. 92.4. Good. Everything is happy there. Scroll over here. Everything is good here. Cost index 58. Flight level 9,000. Good. Everything is set there. I'm happy with all of those numbers. Wonderful. Let's go back over to our flight plan page. We'll punch in some things. So EDDW. Standard instrument departure. We're planning a departure out of runway 27 via the Wisnik 1 kilo departure. There it is. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. We scroll through here. Everything looks good. EDHI. We are planning for the ILS. I believe we're taking runway 5. I'm just going to check the winds here. EDHI. Winds are 130 at 4. So we're going to definitely plan for the ILS runway 5. And we're going to be taking it via Ribso. Yes. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. If we scroll through here, we'll see that we've got the rest of our flight plan. And that's how she goes. Beautiful. Looking good. Now, for our flight plan, we can probably go up to 11,000 feet. That way we can go above 250 knots. So let's do that. We'll go to 11,000 feet today. Everything looks good here, friends. I'm happy with the rest of that. What we can do here is we can actually come down here and we'll go to wind data, and it's going to request that, and then we'll go ahead and insert the wind data. Insert wind data. Icar's wind data has been inserted. Thank you. Cool. Happy with that. Now it's going to give us our cruise winds and all that fun stuff. Sweet. So everything is pretty much done with that system down there. I am good with that. Are we loaded? We are loaded. Look at that. We've got our 380 tail in there. Beautiful. Looking good. Let's go to our overhead. Let's get our APU master start switch on. Beautiful. Cool. Everything else looks good. We're just waiting on the adheres to align. And then we can go ahead to this guy here. And we'll go over to our ground ops and ground services and loader. And we can hit the remove loader button a couple times. There we go. And he should be removing himself. We'll leave this to takeoff performance. Cool. Sweet. So, get some lights on in here. Looking good. We still need the adheres to align, so that's fine. We've got 3 minutes on that. Cool. Awesome. Everything else looks good for now. I'm happy with this. Sweet. Let's wait for all this to happen now. We going to another airport? Yes. Sfinkvelder. That was the first time when Capsule had a day job, dude. I'll never forget. Don't you worry, my friend. I will never forget. How many miles is this flight? Like 80 miles, Davis. It's a real world flight, too. It is a real world flight. It's pretty crazy, man. Pardon me. Finkenwerder. Uh-oh. It's Finkenwerder. That's top of descent, right? Exactly. Exactly. Imagine flying into Innsbruck in the Beluga. We could probably do that. It'd be fun. Circle the land in a Beluga. Oh, shit. That's some content. Uh-oh, Julius. That's not good. All right. Now that they're driving away and the door is closing, slowly but surely, let's go ahead and jump inside. Let's make sure all of our systems are on here. So we've got our APU. We'll turn our APU bleed system on. You hear the airplane come to life. We'll go ahead and remove our external power. A little bit loud in here. There we go. Cool. Everything looks good up there. We'll get our fuel pumps on. Adheres are aligned. Sweet. Get our V-speeds. $150. Wait. Yeah, 150 and a flex of 60. 50. 11,000 feet for cruise. And we are doing a flex 60. Good. Cool. Main cargo door still not closed. Yeah, it's fine. It's closing. Love it easy. Easy, easy. Any plans on adding a 3-year member badge by chance? I'm not sure, Julius. I have to check and see what's going on with the badges. I don't think YouTube's added any of them. There we go. Fully closed. We're good, my amigos. Cool. Let's set everything up here. We're going to put 1022. Good. That's going to be set and set. Good. Nav occurrence upgrade. That's happened. Yes. Scott Mark, how are you, my friend? Okay. Cool. Everything looks good. We'll go upstairs. Happy with all of this. Let's go ahead and remove... fuel truck, external power, chocks, plugins, better pushback, start pushback. I don't even...
Please show me where you want to go.
What would they even do? They'd literally have to like push you back out this way, I guess. All right, and we're gonna have to do that. So we're gonna have to go to like... here. I have to zoom in for this one, my friends. Alright, we're going to want to go... like that. Like that. Like that.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Cool. Sweet. It's got our beacon light on. Is there no way to trigger the door? Yeah, there is. Yeah, we did it. We did it coming in. I'm gonna do it as well. I was gonna give us a nice view of it. I was gonna go like this when we were pushing back. You ruined it, Vest. You ruined it for everybody.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
British, isn't it? Wesley. You're fine. Mega Bro, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome. Hope all's well.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Look at this thing, man. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful departure, my friends. Why is the plane behind a gate? Because this is a private Airbus area for the airport. Let's start engine number 2. Start system alpha. Fuel pumps are all on. Good. Engine number 2, start. I'm looking for 22% N2. N1 is on the rise as well. Introduce fuel. BSA, welcome aboard, man. Thanks for your support. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming to hang out. Dude, that's so cool. We can like watch. We'll go to Sam. And because it's Airbus and they're so private, we'll close the door right away. Not allowed. So cool, Steven. This place is awesome, man. Yeah. I feel like going to like those museums. I have one here too, man. I have the aviation museum here, and I really want to go again because like I remember going as a kid, but I don't really think I truly, truly embraced it. Big Sai, what's up, my man? How are you, dude? Welcome back. Hope all's well, sir.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Thank you. Engine number 1, 2, start. N2 percentage on the rise. Again, looking for 22%. Introduce fuel. God, I love those engine sounds. Yeah, Smitty, not bad.
Cell is disconnected. A bypass pin has been removed.
Dust off the
Hand
GoPro
signal
and
on
the
left. We'll see you next time and have a safe
and the gimbal.
flight.
The nicest plane in there is the Lancaster and the Challenger 605 NAV Canada. Yeah. All right. We're looking good. There's the pin. We got 2 good engines. Slats 15 degrees. Engine start switches to continuous relight. APU bleed off. APU system off. Spoilers armed. Auto brakes RTO. 94.3 is what we're aiming for on the N1. Let's do it, friends. Park brakes coming off. Now, I didn't restart X-Plane after this flight, so if anything happens, it's probably my fault. Just wanted to put that one out there. It's my fault if anything happens. Runway 27 today apparently wants us off of 27 and not on 09, which we came in, so we're not going to fight it. Short little taxi for us this morning, today, whatever you want to call it. Yes, we're calling it morning. All right, let's get all of our lights on. Nose lights, runway turn-offs, landing lights, wing lights, strobe lights, lit up like a Christmas tree. We do need to pressurize those, so remind me if I forget. We need to put engines back. You know why I didn't restart, Smitty? Because there's no starting spot for right there in this scenery. That's the only thing that sucks for this scenery, because there's no starting point. We 100% need to make the left turn here and do a back taxi, and this is only specified only for the Beluga. Only the Beluga is allowed to do this back taxi here. I have to remember that, like, that's more towards, that's actually on the line. Yeah, you see? That's actually on the line when it's like that. Boy, oh boy, Smitty, it's going to be a lot easier to, is that all I have to do? I hope that that's all I have to do. Something like that, you know? I'm ready for it. Ready for it. We're just going to surprise everybody. We're not going to tell them. Let's get to 600 likes. We already had 500 likes. It'd be absolutely bananas if we did. Thank you guys if you've already smashed down that thumbs up. What's my favorite airport in the world? I don't know if I have one, man. There's so many beautiful, beautiful airports, dude. All right, we're going nav, and initially looking to climb 3,000 feet per minute. Does the Beluga like long hauls? No. No. I don't know what the longest flight is that they do on this one, but I would assume it's probably not more than 2 hours. It's just so, like, aerodynamically not friendly, man. You know? It's a weird one, dude. It's a weird one. This runway is sketchy. I mean, 7,000 feet, 6,700 feet. It's longer than Haywardin. Alrighty, friends, enjoy the departure. Let's do it. Chrono's on. Throttles to 40. Let's go. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. I forgot to set the trim again, so I'm going to hold that nose down. Just bear with me here for a sec. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Oh man, we are light. Holy shit. This thing just wants to go. Oh my god. This is the lightest we've flown this thing. Holy macaroni. What a rocket ship. Jesus. Wow. My goodness me. That's actually hilarious. All right, let's plug in 250 knots. Let's bring that nose down, kind of trying to run away on me here a little bit. Let me trim it out a little bit better. There's 220. Let's go slats clean. Need to fly the departure here. I'm not quite sure why it was pulling me to the right or to the left there. Alright, and we're throwing it into climb mode. And auto throttle's on. And level change. Holy hell, dude. It's almost 6,000 feet per minute right now. 5,300 feet per minute. And like we're profile. We're on profile right now. We are so light, dude. This thing is a powerhouse. Wow. Actually amazed. Got us off track there a little bit. Bring our speed up. Autopilot's on. Bring you guys back up into flight deck with me. This thing, man. This thing, dude. It's actually insane. It's actually so ridiculous. Holy hell, man. So powerful. Alright, we can do like 275 knots at 11,000 feet. There's our arrival. Now, we probably, let's fly the actual arrival, but obviously probably from here they would probably get radar vectored. You would probably expect some type of radar vector. We could even radar vector if you guys want. I'm not, what do you guys want to do? Should we fly the whole flight plan and then come in, or should we radar vector? Real world, they're probably, to save fuel, they're probably getting radar vectored, but look at this thing, man. We don't have time to get any of our lights off or anything. Amazing. Did you get Project Fly? Could I get it? I could get it. Will I get it? No. There's no need for me to have that sorted. Fly the whole thing? Cool. Sweet. I'm about it, guys. Got some beautiful ortho beneath us. Got some beautiful views of that sunrise coming up right now. Airbus Industries. Turn our tunes back on. And there we go. Sweet. Those are a little bit loud. There we go. What is Project Fly? It's like a flight tracking, flight app thing, type thing. What in the Doha arrival is that? That's the ILS arrival from... this is the real route that they fly as well. It's crazy. That's like a typical European arrival. You know? Clouds on your ortho down there. No, nothing to see. No worries. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. What is the clipboard on my yoke? It's done by the same guy that does the class Echo. So you can either check the description down below, or you can put ! Echo. What zoom level is that ortho? Probably 16? Yeah, that's 16. Yeah. Thought that was a departure? No, okay. Jeez, you're all over the place today, Vet. What are you doing over there? Did you get into the fancy chocolates again? Hey? You get into the fancy chocolates or the fancy gummy bears? Vesely? What are you doing over there today? This guy. Excuse me. You'd be so happy to have a proper A380. Meh. Where do I get ortho? This is ortho for XP. How much time before we touch down? Like 15 minutes? It's loud in here. Like 15 minutes, I would say. We're literally coming in like that and then our arrival. So, here's what we need to do. We need to plan. We're going to get our second into our little company radio down here. So we'll hit our tuner and we'll go to the ILS page, and we've got ILS preset 1, which was Bremen, which we don't want. So we're going to actually go ahead and go next. Now, I want the ITA for Hamburg, Finkenwerder, which is where we're going. So it's going to be 110.7 / our course, which is 049 space. Wait, 049, Captain. 049 space XFW, X-ray, Foxtrot, not kilo, whiskey, okay, space, and the runway we're going for is, are we on 09? Wait, 05? Yeah, the ILS 05. And then we're going to put 05. And we should push it right there. And now we've got an ILS preset number 2. So if we go previous, we should have them there now. So now we've got our ILS presets. We're learning. So now if we want, now you can see that we've got the Bremen ILS control in here. But now if we want to activate the Finkenwerder, it's a fun city name, you just put P2. So you'd put P2 and then you put it in the ILS frequency here. Chat taught me this last time. See, chat, I always listen to you guys, okay? Always listen to you guys. And then when you hit P2, you see that it switches over to P2. So now we've got 110.7 with a course of 049 plugged into our ILS control in the green, so it's good to go. Look at that. Thanks, chat. Chat's the best, guys. Told you. All right, cool. See, chat? Told you. Always listen to you guys, okay? Always. Does the Beluga still fly? Yes. Finkenwerder is the name of the Airbus factory. Oh, is it really? That's sick. Thank you, Luca. Damn, short flight would have just put the wings on the right. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking, 12 cut. I was like, man, you know, like, this is such a short flight for such a big airplane. But I guess logistically, I mean, you know, you're talking 15-minute flight or 2-hour truck drive. I don't know. It probably makes more sense to do it this way. They can probably load a lot more onto this bad boy too. Okay, cool. So, we need to intercept at 3,000 feet for Ehrlich. I just want to make sure that I have Ehrlich in here. There's Ehrlich. So we need 3,000 feet for Ehrlich. So that's what we're going to be aiming for. We're starting to make our turns already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start our descent. We're going to be 3,000 feet. And we're going to descend. And we're just going to descend at about 1,200 feet per minute initially. I think that should be plenty. We'll see here in a second. Why'd you change the livery? I wanted to fly this livery too. This is like my favorite livery. This is my favorite livery of this airplane. The Skylink livery, dude, #1. This is my favorite livery, hands down. Like when I think of the Beluga, this is what I think about. Like this was like the OG. This is the OG Beluga, man. When I think about Beluga, I think about this bad boy. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we need to bring our speed back. 240 knots. And we're going to continue our descent. This is one of the only airplanes you really don't have to worry about your speed. You can like pretty much lose speed whenever. I'm going to arm those and we're going to set our auto brake. Now I believe this is a much bigger runway. Let's take a look here. By the way, guys, the scenery is absolutely nothing special. I just want to, first and foremost, just point that out there. The scenery is absolutely nothing special. It's a freeware scenery. It's available on the X-Plane forums. All you have to do is type in EGDI airport and it'll pop up in the X-Plane. Put that in Google. It's nothing special, but it was our only option. I was going to fly it into the regular Hamburg, but you know the amount of slack I would have got for that one. So yeah, no, not going to do that. All right, descent's looking good. We can actually chill that out a little bit here. The Super Guppy? Dude, that thing is so weird. I mean, so is this, I guess, rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. Can actually see the airport, and it's got like a cool little shipping yard attached to it. There's our arrival runway. Looks decent. Ever considered Twitch? No, I've been doing YouTube for far too long, man. YouTube, where it's at. YouTube's my home, man. Twitch is far too saturated right now, buddy. And even when I first started streaming years ago, my whole reasoning behind doing YouTube instead of Twitch was just because of that. It was so saturated. I found it was really, really, really hard to make a name for yourself on Twitch. You know, and it still is. Even to this day, it's probably even harder nowadays. I mean, it's not that it's easy to make a name for yourself in any platform, but I just felt YouTube had more of a more people that I could reach out to. It's not that I don't mind Twitch. I have a lot of friends over on Twitch. I spend a lot of my free time over on Twitch. I would actually say, no, I spend more time on YouTube than I do Twitch, but it's, you know, I spend a lot of time on Twitch as well, man. But, yeah, not for me. Not for me. I mean, the thing is if you go to Twitch right now, and I mean, even if you just look at like the Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know what I mean? And I just want you to go through this, and I just want you to see how many people are live to like 1 to 10 viewers. It's insane, dude. It's insane. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's insane. Like, I'm looking right now, There's over 50 people streaming for less than 5 people. I just want you to think about that for a second. Literally, there's more than 50 streams going on right now that have less than 5 people watching. And I'm not taking anything away from anybody, and I'm not saying anything bad about the viewership. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is just think about logistics right there. Logistics. Think about how hard it is to make a name for yourself when you have 50 other people doing exactly what you're doing at the exact same time. It's impossible, dude. You might as well just take a pin and chuck it and pray. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, dude. It's so, especially right now, it's so saturated, man. And to be fair, like I said, like that was kind of the reasoning why I didn't get into it back then, man. You know? That's kind of why. Why is Twitch so popular? Just chatting. Look what's going on in there, man. I mean, look at Twitch, dude. You have half-naked girls running around, streaming to a bunch of prepubescent Fortnite players and stuff. Like, it's a recipe for whatever you want to call it. How'd you grow to 60K? By being me, pretty much, man. I don't know, dude. I really don't know, man. People ask me that all the time. They're like, how did you, like, dude, there's no recipe for this. There's no recipe. It kind of just happens. It kind of just happens, and you kind of just piggyback yourself through it, you know? I have an unbelievable community that basically looks out for me and watches over me, and once you start doing this long enough, and once you start building relationships and bonds with people, I think it just starts becoming a little bit easier. But the reality of it is like, I've been relentless at this, man, for years and years and years. I've just been making content and having people and hanging out with people, and you know, it's kind of how I've been doing it. All right, we've got our ILS system on. She's looking good. Yeah, I mean, maybe, Smitty. Yeah, it could be. It could be. That's why you mod good people. I ban those kids on Twitch all the time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You got it, man. All right, cool. We're looking good, friends. Turning off into final approach now. Let's pause our music. Sorry, we should have paused that a while ago. My bad. Terrible DJing skills today, Captain. My apologies. I mean, it's been good music, but let's concentrate on the approach here, shall we, friends? Got to get this airplane down on the ground. Let's come down here. We're going to go to our landing. V approach of 125. What are we landing? A Cessna? My goodness me. All right, Beluga Cessna coming in for a landing. 125 knots. My goodness. Let's get our landing switch on here. It's going to go ahead and grab the localizer. We've got our auto brake to low set, so we're looking good there. Spoilers are armed.
Thanks for this nice stream. Enjoy your upcoming weekend.
Thank you, Martel. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties too. Thank you very much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. How do you adjust your sounds? Called B2 volume control. You put exclamation point B2 in chat. There's something. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, there's something that's really loud. I'm going to do that. That's much better. Probably turn those engines down a little bit too. So much better. Okay, cool. Glide slope's coming in. I kind of want to fly this approach manually. You guys want to watch a manual approach? We'll fly this bad boy manually in. I like the ideas of that. What do you guys think? Yeah? We'll fly it manually approach? Cool. I like it. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the arrival, guys. Autopilot's off. Autopilot, auto throttle is man. Cool. let's go slats 15. We'll drop our gear, and we'll bring our speed back. 170 knots. We like manual approaches, right, guys? So we're going to get the flight directors off. I don't want those on. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to bear with me here while I get it trimmed out a little bit nicer. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's go flaps 15. Bringing in those engines again, and we're looking for 125. All right, cool. Good to go. Let's go upstairs, get our nose lights, wing lights, runway turnoffs, all that fun stuff. All right, sweet. Looking good. Next stage of flaps. My Beluga Cessna. And let's go flaps full. Landing. Sweet. We're about 5 miles, getting fully configured. The airplane just wants to balloon on me. Let me get this nose down here. There we go. Get her back on track there, Cap. My goodness me. Alright, there we go. That was messy for a sec. Sorry, guys. She ballooned big time on me there, getting those flaps out. We're all over the glide slope right now. I'm focusing too much on the diamond instead of flying the airplane. Lost all of our lights at the airport. Optimal timing.
300. 200. 100.
Continue.
40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Reversers, nose down gently, decelerating. $60 knots. Stow 'em. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Auto brakes off. Sweet. You guys back up into the flight deck with myself. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was fun. Yeah? We're gonna go all the way down here and turn ourselves back around. This is a weird airport. Super weird airport. Flaps clean. Spoilers clean. Hey, under 10 seconds, Smitty, both of them. And you know the A300, it's a little bit of a floaty, I mean, those wings are just so massive. It's a little bit of a floaty. Balloons, oh yeah, big time. Especially if you have the new Flite model turned on as well. Big time. Alrighty, friends, back taxi here. All the way down, then we're going to be making a right turn on Gulf. A little bit of a big back taxi here. Last leg, yes, this was the final leg. Plane spotting, what's up, my friend? How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome. Flown it twice, Smitty 3 arrival, and floated out of the landing when I got there. Hey-o. It's fun, though. You had fun, right? That's all that matters. As long as you had fun while doing it. 330? Oh, yeah. Yeah. 330 is a floaty beast as well. Nice little 25 knot back taxi right now. We like those. This is Bravo. We don't want Bravo. We want Golf, which is coming up next, right? There's a Lufthansa 380. I don't know why that's there, but yeah. Taxing Ryanair style? Absolutely. Southwest. Southwest and Ryanair. Alright, right turn off the taxiway, onto the taxiway, sorry. Look at this shadow. Oh, dude. So good. Alright, we're going all the way in here. Karl, Indiana, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. And to the right here should be apron number 3, which is what we were looking for. I don't know if it's actually going to give us a taxi down line, but we're just going to take the right. We've got our APU master start system on, and we'll go ahead and fire up the APU. Let's give us a line. Nice. Cool. APU spooling. Float bounce, ouch, Ryanair. Thanks for flying. And we're going to call her quits right there, my friends. Park brake's going on. APU is on. APU bleed system is on. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my friends. What a beautiful flight that was. Go to ground ops. We're going to go to ground services. We're going to go to loader. We're going to request the loader. Beautiful. There we have it, my amigos. Listen to those spool down sounds because they are delicious. Last leg, Brandon, unfortunately, man. We've been live for 3.5 hours now. Last leg, my friend. Unfortunately, for a beautiful week, for such a beautiful airplane. I had so much fun flying this. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So much fun, man. Listen to the sounds. Oof. My goodness. Alright, we'll do a proper shutdown here. Fuel pumps are coming off. Crew oxygen supply can come off. Probe heats are off. Window heats are off. Everything else looks good here. That's all good. That's good. Disarm that. Good. Adheres. Off. 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 Everything else looks good upstairs. That's all good. That's all good. Galley access off. Pitch trim off. Okay, pitch trim on. That's fine. All right, cool. Sweet. Awesome. We did it, friends. I mean, now we have to wait for the loading, but we did it. Beautiful. You got any chance to replay the crazy departure? We can try. We'll watch the landing, and then if it allows me to... Replaying back to the departures are super sketchy, Big Sigh. Like, super. We're almost... I would say 95% of the time you're risking a crash. Because you have to rewind it, and then you kind of got to sit. You got to let everything load. It's pretty nightmarish. Pretty nightmarish, man. Accidentally went about 6 hours in replay mode after my long haul. Yeah, did it crash your sim, or was it just like sputtering everywhere? It's usually what happens. You have to rewind it in small steps. So I'm very well versed in X-Plane rewind systems. It's been a pain in my ass for many years. That looks nice. Took 10 minutes for it to load and then no scenery. Oh, man. Haven't been into Sims for like 3 months. We have a Beluga now? We do, Yanis. Yes. We do, man. We do. It's a proper Beluga, too. Not just any old Beluga. It's a proper one. Matt, what's up, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Geo Finkenwerder builds around half of the single-aisle Airbus planes and outfits the paints multiple wide bodies, including the 380. Damn. That's crazy, man. So this is like a huge... Like I said, like it's free scenery, so it's nothing but like, yeah, okay. I see what you like. Yeah, you can only imagine the amount of stuff that happens even if this is like half as big as this is. They have a whole port, man. Like they literally have a whole port where they just get stuff shipped in. Like this place is legit crazy. I'm honestly surprised nobody's. Well, I guess that's a lot of buildings. I was going to say, I'm kind of surprised nobody's made any scenery for this. But then again, I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at all the buildings and stuff, and I'm going, yeah, I guess that could be a huge pain in the ass to model. But hopefully we'll get somebody to make a scenery for this, because this would be damn cool, man. This would be really cool to be able to, you know, fly this in here and actually have somewhere where it would go properly. Kind of like what's going on with Haywardin. That'd be really cool. Alright, I think he's ready to go. We're going to unload. There we go. He's unloading now. There it goes. There are two Beluga versions, the XL version and the 330 cockpit, yes. They have a delivery center for customers to pick up their planes on the other side of the runway. So crazy, man. So crazy. It's the second biggest Airbus facility. What's the biggest? Toulouse? Scribber, yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun, dude. Glad you're enjoying it. There is our 380 tail coming in for a paint job. That beautiful 380 is going for a paint job, friends. Toulouse? Okay, yeah. You can put liveries on, like you can put liveries on this tail? Really? No, I didn't know that. That's pretty damn cool. That is pretty cool. Well, there we have it. So awesome. Who does the Dream Lifter? I thought it was Boeing. They have a bunch of paint tails for the iNet. That's so cool, Smitty. Damn. So cool. Hey, Gap, having a terrible day. Thanks for making it a bit better. No worries, Fly Guy. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right, cool. They're going to be driving away here momentarily. So cool. Who would ever think we'd have this scene right here in X-Plane? There they go. Cargo door is closing. So damn cool. That bad boy's going to get painted. Huh. On Flite Radar, there's a 380. Nice, very cool. How much VRAM is X-Plane taking? X-Plane is taking 20% GPU, and OBS is taking 16%. OBS and X-Plane working hand in hand. Those wings you can paint look dope. Yeah, it looks awesome. I'll have to check that out. Replay? Yeah, we're going to do a replay. So awesome, man. Sweet. We're going to take a look at the replay of the landing here, my friends, in a sec. What resade do I use? No resade, no preset. You can put exclamation point clouds in chat. That's what I'm using. Holy F, my headset is expensive. These are the limited edition ones. So whatever's available right now for the limited editions, it's probably like price gouged. I think I paid 400 Canadian, 399 Canadian for them. I mean, yeah, they're still expensive, but I would assume like that link they're probably double that price right now because they're the limited editions. So if anybody does have any right now, they're probably super expensive because they only made a limited edition number of them. But I mean, it's hands down the best headset I've ever owned. They are absolutely amazing. I'm glad I made the purchase. Sweet! There we have it, friends. Boom. Closed. And ready for replay, my friends. Sweet! Let's go inside. And we're just going to go ahead and reset that. And we'll go ahead and toggle our replay mode, friends. Sweet! Let's go ahead and back the sucker up. Take a look at our replay. Hopefully. There we go. What beautiful timing that was. Sweet. Massively displaced threshold. Awesome. Cool. Enjoy the replay, guys. Nice and smooth, my amigos. Nice and smooth, my friends. Such a crazy, crazy airplane. I absolutely love it. It's so wild, dude. So wild. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and do it for yet another live stream. I'm going to take this time now to thank all of my mods, donators, and sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. So thank you all so much for the support. I really, really, really do appreciate you. Andrew Day dropping the $20 donation. Thank you so much, Andrew, as well, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for your support, sir. Thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate that. What a good way to end the day. Thank you so much, man. Absolutely awesome. Yes, sorry. Going to take this time now to thank all my mods, donators, and sponsors. Without you guys here, this would not be possible. Andrew, once again, thank you for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. You're absolutely awesome. To everybody else that can't afford to donate during these crazy times, you know, with a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much, man. This entire community, everybody together is what allows this community to be amazing. So thank you, everybody, for your support. I appreciate every single one of you so much. I really hope you guys enjoyed this full week of showcasing the Beluga for you guys. If you haven't already, exclamation point aircraft. Check out this airplane. Support a great development team like we were speaking about yesterday. Sometimes it's not necessarily about the airplane that they put out, but it's more about supporting a company so that they can make even better and bigger things for us in the future. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this week of showcasing the Beluga. It has been a true pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so as well, please don't forget to smash down that like button. I believe on Thursday, guys, and leading up to next week, we're going to be back in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Obviously, we've got the CRJ 700 and the CRJ 550 and 700 coming out on next Tuesday, March 16th. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves ready. We'll probably be back in the Airbus. I'll take a look at the 330. We'll see if it's going to be worth our time. If not, expect the A32NX mod. We've got some new scenery up in Norway that we're going to check out as well. So super excited for that one. Guys, have yourselves a wonderful week. Have a great Tuesday, a great Wednesday, and before you know it, we'll be back live on Thursday in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Have a wonderful week, guys. Thank you all so much for coming and hang out with me. Happy landings, friends. Peace!